Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Tiff Benson here, and in today's video we're going to talk about my top 10 best fragrances for spring for men. This is a designer edition. This also doubles as some summer scents as well, so if you're looking for some more warmer weather fragrances that will get you noticed, designer affordable, make sure you just keep watching. Thanks for your patience with this list. I know I have been MIA here on YouTube, but guess what? I am almost always on IG when I'm not here on YouTube. So make sure that you're following me there. And as a bonus, what I'll do for my niche list, my niche picks, I will leave them in a highlight on my Instagram. So go check that out now, just in case I can't make the video quick enough here for you. I also created a filter for my people who love sharing their scents of the day on Instagram. It's in my feed. I will link it here. I will actually link it in the cards and I'll link it down below, but I think it's really cool because you can share your scent of the day with me, tag me in your stories, and I will reshare it in my own stories. It's a fun way to see what people are wearing and to spread some love in the fragrance community. Before we jump into the video, let's take 2 seconds to give a massive shout out to our friends over at Skillshare. They're sponsoring this portion of the video, and I'm telling you, I am obsessed with Skillshare. Skillshare is a platform where you can learn virtually anything online. It's so good. Let me just be very clear. Fragrance can only get you but so far. So you always have to keep working on yourself. And that's something that is a huge part of my brand. This year, I set a goal to learn Spanish, and I started taking courses on Skillshare, just brushing up my Spanish. So that way, when I'm ready to travel again, I can, I could get my little Spanish speaking flex on. There's also so many other categories that you can learn things in. I think it's a true gem, especially for business purposes, i.e. photography, branding, illustration, learning how to grow here on YouTube, which, by the way, I was actually thinking of creating a course and possibly even putting it on Skillshare just to share some of my knowledge with you, because that is something that I get a lot of questions about. So if you like to see something like that, let me know. And thank you again. Massive thanks to the people over at Skillshare. I love you forever, and I'm so happy to be learning on your platform. If you'd like to try out Skillshare, I will leave a link in the description down below. The first 1,000 to click the link in the description will get a free trial of Skillshare premium membership. Try it out. Let me know what you end up learning, and let's jump right into the video. First fragrance that I'm going to mention to you here on this list is an oldie but goodie, but I love this fragrance so much. I recommend it to all my guys who are looking for something that's fresh, something that will work all seasons. This is Bleu de Chanel from our friends at Chanel. This is the Parfum version, which I think is the most nicest of all the versions because it gives it a sort of niche quality. I feel like it's the most, smells the most luxurious, the most niche, which to me, if you follow this channel, then you know I like designer fragrances, but sometimes designer scents can just be too likable, too mainstream. This does not give me that vibe at all. Fresh, woody, aromatic, musky scent. Love this one if you're looking for something fresh and wearable and something that can be worn in any occasion. It does everything. I love this one a lot. Okay, up next we have from the house of Dior. This is Dior Sauvage. This is the EDT concentration, which is my favorite concentration of them all. They come in EDT, EDP, Parfum version. Again, I love the EDT. It's more fresh, it's more alive, it's more vibrant, it hovers in the air. It's a really wonderful fragrance, and sometimes when I smell this on men, it kind of just catches me off guard because I'm like, what are you wearing? And then I recognize what they're wearing and it smells so good. Again, another fragrance that is on the fresher side. It is striking. It is noticeable when someone is wearing it, which I do like. You want to wear it maybe for a date night, going out, brunch occasions. I could see it being worn in those sort of moments, but it also has like this bad boy edge to it, which I really enjoy. Has notes of ambroxan, cedar, bergamot. It's super fresh. Think uber fresh. And if that's your cup of tea, you'll enjoy this one. Which, by the way, all the fragrances that I'm mentioning here in today's video, they'll be linked in the description should you decide to shop. If you want to learn more about them, that's where they'll be. And if you shop, it supports the channel. So support your girl if you're looking to, spice up your collection for spring and summer. Up next is a fragrance that I genuinely love. This is from the house of Bvlgari, and it is called Glacial Essence Bvlgari Man. So this fragrance is, again, so I'm giving you a lot of fresh scents. I hope that's okay with you because I'm obsessed with fresh fragrances. I think they just smell very clean and very likable, approachable. They're easy to wear and they're perfect for summer and spring. This fragrance is a woody, fresh, aromatic scent with notes of juniper berries, ginger, geranium, clearwood, musk. And if I had to describe this fragrance, I would say that it smells very much like a cool freshness. I love this one for the summertime, but this is one of those freshies that can be worn all seasons. I think that you would really like this if you love the House of Bvlgari, and I do. It's spicy and even a little bit herbally. It's a winner and it's a gem in my collection. I even wear it myself. Don't tell anyone, but I do. Up next, we have a fragrance that I talk about all the time on this channel. So if you follow me, then you already know what it is. This is Paco Rabanne's 1 Million Lucky. Gotta love the bottle, right? I mean, the bottle is just so interesting to look at. Come on, focus, baby, focus. Yeah. So this fragrance is wonderful because this is more of a sensual, sort of inviting, more alluring fragrance. Love this one for spring. I also love it fall too. This is a woody, sweet, nutty fragrance with notes of plum, which if you love plum as a note, it's kind of sweet and inviting. So I love that in my fragrance. It also has hazelnut, which kind of gives me like coffee vibes, that nuttiness. And then we have amberwood in the base. Love this one for date night. Love it for close encounters. It's sweet, but not overly sweet, and it's sensual. And I think it's perfect for spring, summer, fall. It's just wonderful. Up next, we have a fragrance that I'm obsessed with. I love this fragrance so much, and I do wear it. Despite it only looking like I've sprayed a little bit of it, I promise you I wear this a lot. This is Coffee Break from Replica, Maison Margiela Replica. And if you are a coffee lover, you will enjoy this one. It has notes of coffee, lavender, milk, tonka bean, vanilla, cedar, and vetiver. I just adore this one. I don't know, there's something about it that gives it a very cozy vibe, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. It's also super wearable, kind of grab and go-ish. Again, if you love coffee, and if you follow this channel, then you know I love coffee, but I can't drink it. I can only have it in my fragrance, and I don't know. This one is very special to me. It'll take you right into the summer, right into the fall. It's a gem in my collection. I love this one a lot, especially for men, and you can share it with your partner. So bonus. If you're looking for something that's a little bit more on a sexier side, to me this fragrance just reads sexy all the way. This is Versace Eros, and this one is, let me just check if I got the right concentration here. Yes, this is the EDT concentration. Love this fragrance, although I must say there's not too much of a difference between the concentrations that I've noticed in this fragrance, but I'm recommending the EDT. This one has notes of mint, green apple, tonka bean and broxton, vanilla, cedar, vetiver, and oak moss. And let me tell you something, the first time that I had to take a second look at this fragrance, because this fragrance kind of has been hyped up in the frag.com, and I said to myself, you know what? One day I was out hanging out with my brother and he was wearing this, and I was like, damn, you smell good, my brother, what are you wearing? And it was this fragrance. It smelled so good on him. It had a sexiness to it, but it also smelled very fresh, possibly because of the apple possibly because of the mint. And I think overall it just felt like, and it smelled like, a full fragrance that's not doing too much but knows how to like pull you in. Very stealthy in that way, very, very seductive. And that's what it's all about, you know, spraying something on you that's going to get you noticed, but also that is enjoyable, not too over the top. Love this one for those type of occasions. I would recommend it for all year round. I mean, you can seriously get a lot of wear out of it. I think even women would like this one because I like it and sometimes I wear it. Don't judge me. Don't even judge me, because it is what it is, you know. I'm a perfumista. I like to explore all things fragrance. Yeah, that being said, love this one if you're looking for something sexy. Another fragrance that is definitely on the sexier side, not even gonna lie to you, is this one right here. This is from the house of Yves Saint Laurent, and it's Y. This is the Parfum concentration. Don't get me wrong. Yep, it's the EDP concentration, and I love this one. This one is my favorite concentration. 3 S's. I just came up with that. Strong, sexy, and sweet. This one has notes of apple, ginger, bergamot, which makes it very alive in the opening. The opening is so gorgeous. Love this one. Middle notes of sage, juniper berries, base notes, ambers, tonka bean, cedar. Love this one for date night. I mean, it just smells like a cocktail, you know? It smells like a good time in a bottle. And, you know, sometimes you want to have some good times with your fragrance, you know? You want it to be playful and fun and, you know, get you noticed. And this is one of those fragrances. The brand ambassador for the fragrance right now is Lenny Kravitz, who is sexy as all hell, and he is just such a rock star in every sense of the word, and I could totally see him wearing this fragrance. It is a gem. Another fragrance that I find to be on the sexier side, and I'm happy to share it with you. I recommend this one for date night all the way through and through. This is Wanted by Night, and this is from the house of Azzaro, and you can see me through the bottle, which is also a bonus. I love the bottle. I think it's so cool, kind of having like that detail, that shotgun, is it shotgun detail? But anyway, the detail on the bottle is super cool. Love the detailing. This one has notes of cinnamon, mandarin orange, lemon, fruity notes of incense, cedar, tobacco, vanilla. But truly, this is a tobacco, leather, sweet scent. I just love this one for date night. This was released in the summertime of 2018. I remember going to the launch party for this fragrance. A lot of good looking men there, not gonna lie, wearing this fragrance, enjoying this fragrance. So I will always have that as a fragrance memory for me. It's an ambery, aromatic tobacco scent, and if that's your cup of tea, if that's your vibe, I know you'll love this one. It's one of those fragrances that will get you a lot of compliments, for sure. Up next, we have something that's super clean. I just took off the cap without even showing you, but this one is Montblanc Legend Spirit. Love, love, love this one. This one has notes of grapefruit, bergamot, pink pepper, white musk, and woods. It also has oak moss. And if I had to describe it, I would say it is a fresh, musky, aquatic fragrance. It's slightly powdery, slightly spicy. It's in a white bottle, so it kind of gives you some insight onto what this smells like. If you love the idea of like wearing a white shirt and just having a clean, sort of like fresh out of the shower experience with your fragrance, to me, that is this fragrance in a bottle. You will love it if you just are more minimalist with your fragrance, but you want to smell clean and you want to smell good. Love that one for that, especially for spring and summer. That one is amazing. Last but certainly not least is one of my favorites from the house of Guerlain. Ugh, I am obsessed. This is L'Homme Idéal by Guerlain, and this is the EDT version. Now this version, it's more light, more fresher. It's an almond, citrusy, aromatic fragrance with notes of citruses, orange blossom, rosemary, bitter orange, which rosemary makes the fragrance herbally to me and more complex. and I like that. I like the idea of having rosemary in the scent. It also has middle notes of almond and tonka bean, which almond, I'm obsessed with almond. Like, I love almond soap, I love almond lotion, I love almonds just in general. So smelling them in a fragrance is like chef's kiss. Then in the base note, we have leather to make it more interesting, vetiver and cedarwood. My classy gentlemen, my gentlemen who are very polite and, you know, have more sophisticated taste, you will enjoy this one. I love it for spring. I could even see a man wearing this in the summer and fall and winter, actually all year round. I think this is really, really good. It's a great one. Yeah, I wear this one sometimes too, low-key, just saying. Just saying, I have to test it for you guys to know if it's good or not. So did you enjoy this video? If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithm and it lets others know that we're here and we're talking about fragrance here on YouTube. So definitely support the channel by giving this video a like right now. Also leave a comment and let me know what fragrances you've been wearing. Your girl is super curious, especially for spring. And if there's anything on your summer to buy list, must try list, let me know. I'm super curious. The conversation continues over in the Fragrance Society, my private group of fragrance lovers from around the world. Each week I send a newsletter delivered directly to your inbox, keeping you in the know of all things fragrance. So definitely subscribe to my newsletter. You're gonna want to know about all the new releases that are happening in the world of fragrance. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot, but I got you covered. Link in the description. So thank you so much for watching. I definitely appreciate your time on this channel. You know I love you forever. Watch what's up next. Don't forget to subscribe and I will catch you in the next one.